I was locked up with one guy who used to tell this story, and he was half embarrassed and half bragging about how he had smuggled a cell phone in using his back door, if you know what I mean. Because inside there were guys on cell phones, there were guys doing drugs, but you weren't allowed to have any of those things. The question was, how is it getting through the fences? How is it getting by the towers? How is it getting through security? The administration and the officers would always say that it was coming in through visitation. So anytime there was an issue, it was flooded, or somebody overdosed, they put greater restrictions on visitation. They put us in backward jumpsuits, they took food out of the vending machines, basically limited the ways in which we could interact, because they said that would address the problem. But, for example, during COVID, when there were no visits because there was nobody allowed from the outside, we had record numbers of overdoses. We had record numbers of drugs inside the prison, and they obviously weren't coming through visitation if there were no visits. So the other side of it, or the big other side of it, was staff. Because you got staff who might be making $38,000 or $40,000 a year, and now they probably up the pay to like $44,000, and somebody comes to them and says, hey bro, I'll give you $2,000 a week, well, all of a sudden that's pretty hard to turn down. There were also guys using drones or having people come and pack tennis balls full of stuff and just throwing it over the fence. There were all sorts of ways that it was coming in, and it wasn't just a single side of, oh, it was only people in visit or it was only staff. It was a combination of all of the above.